I am on a rant today. It is election year, but that also means policy changes. And when it comes to your business, you need to be prepared. So I'm going off script, off the reservation, unfiltered, and I'm going to share something I think you need to be very, very aware of in your business as we go through, because I want you to be business minded in this election year. Come back and I'll explain why in just a second. Hi, this is Ginger Bratzel from gingerbratzel.com, a new patient attraction automation. And like I said, I am off the reservation today. I'm furious. I mean, I told them to scrap this week's lesson, put it on the side. I'm in my t-shirt today. I said, I'm going to record this and brand new because it's current. It's to this, what's going on right now. And it has to do with this election year. I'm not going to get in politics. I don't discuss who's running for president, but it is election year and a lot of other things are on the ballot. So you really got to be prepared going through and growing your business. But I also want you to not get involved in the mindset, the minimizing mindset of conversation that's going out. And the reason I came in to shoot this specifically for you guys today, and it really resonated with me and anyone who has a business today, is I heard a lot of chatter this weekend. I'm in Oklahoma, and we have a lot of ballot things going on this year on the ballot, and a lot of things to add as far as modernizing stuff and getting new constitution amendments and all kinds of good stuff. But there's one in particular that's just rubbing me wrong, and I see it all across social media, and I'm really embarrassed for the businesses that are in there and interacting on a negative way because they are so limited in their focus. In Oklahoma, they are trying to update the liquor law rulings. In Oklahoma, you cannot sell wine in grocery stores. You cannot sell hard liquor in grocery stores. They can only be sold in liquor stores, and it's 3.2 beer, 3.2%. That is the max that can be sold in grocery stores. Everything else is in the liquor store. So we are at two different ends. Well, businesses who want to be able to sell more things are on one end, and consumers who want more, and then the liquor stores are crying foul. And that's all I've heard all weekend is us poor liquor stores. We're going to go out of business, us poor liquor stores. Now let's take it and let's put the big picture on it. So the liquor stores are proposing that they will go out of business because people can have diversity and choice in the marketplace, and there would be no room for them anymore. Now, in exchange for liquor stores being able to sell losing their stand, they're allowed to sell other things. Right now they can only sell liquor. They cannot sell any drinks, they cannot sell foods, bar accessories, cork openers, anything like that. They can't sell it. It has to be liquor. They're exclusively liquor stores. And so they're crying that nobody else is going to be there for them when this goes away. Now on the other side is craft brewers, wine distributors who can't even ship their merchandise out of state. You cannot buy a bottle of wine I cannot belong to the Wine of the Month Club and have it shipped to me in Oklahoma, and if I was in Oklahoma as a winer, I can't send it out. It has to stay on the state. So I mean, some of these are really, really old laws, and so these liquor stores are just crying foul that nobody understands what's going on with them. And I get it, you're business people, but let's think of it from really the truth. It's not about you, it's about businesses, and you can't about people. You can't run your whole business with you in mind. They don't care about the craft brewers. They don't care about the wine distributors. They say they're here to protect the liquor world and the liquor industry, but no, they're not. They're only there for themselves. And the businesses are going to go out of business. Some of them are. The ones that are going to go out of business are the ones who don't cater to customer service. They're going to have people who are going to get sick and tired of not being ignored going to a dingy store. They're going to be upset about inconvenience because their hours are not convenient or the store is not easily parking. They're going to be upset about that. They're going to go somewhere else. And so if that is you in your business, this is getting it back to dentistry. If you're crying because there's going to be a new corporate dentist down the road, or supplies are going up and they can get them so much cheaper and it's going to put you out of business, that's not the real thing. It means you haven't kept up. What are you doing not to serve your audience? So in the liquor store industry example, the liquor store, who cares if somebody goes down the street to save $1? If you supplement the service above and beyond. If you have a clean store, if you have a customer service clerk who greets you, who is there to help you, because if I'm at Walmart, nobody's going to help me. And a lot of liquor stores who, I find this is interesting because this was on social media, who had a strong presence already there, they already have that presence. Walmart is not going to have their liquor store on social media. So they can have wine tastings and samplings. They can do bundlings of flavors of the month. They can have promotions to bring in people to try new things. People who are interested in that are going to keep going, and they will pay more, because you will never compete with Walmart on price. And we will never compete in corporate dentistry on price. It's got to go back to service, and it's got to be a unique selling proposition. Gary Vaynerchuk came from Wine Library TV. He is like the king of social media network. But when they look at the liquor stores, they don't go look for his example. They're too busy crying about how they're going to go out of business. Branch out. Look what's going on. So if you are going to feel a pinch in your industry, if you feel like something's coming down the road, it might not be legislation, but something's coming down the road that's different and it's going to force your hand and change, reevaluate your practice and say, what can we do different? What can we do unique? What can we do better than everybody else? Because this is a reality check. And that should be the theme of this whole, my rant and this week's theme for it's a reality check. What kind of business are you in? Who are you serving? And don't try to be all things to everybody. You have your opportunities. And there's going to be a bunch of liquor stores. They're going to float to the top and develop a new business model that's going to work really well. And there's going to be those who have not advanced their customer service, who are not providing variety, who are not providing customer service experiences outside of just being there and getting help and not establishing a social media presence. They're going to go away. And that's the reality. So I don't want you to be one of those people. Don't think that way. Don't think just because things are changing that means you're forced to do something you're not wanting to do. It's time for you to step up. It's time to do the reality test and say, hey, where am I in this position? So thanks for indulging me on this rant, because there is a business lesson for you and I want you to take it and embrace it. Be unique. Don't be a complainer. Be at the front of it and make the changes before they happen. That's how you ensure your stability. That's how you enjoy job security in the marketplace. That's how you grow. Take it from there. This is Ginger Bratzel signing off. Bye-bye.